Hello everyone, welcome to the session on forecasting. Today we are going to learn about forecasting, so let's get started. Forecasting is a technique that takes data and predicts the future value for the data, looking at its unique trends. For example, predicting average annual company turnover based on the previous 10 years data. Forecasting is required in many situations, such as deciding whether to build another factory in the next 5 years, requires forecasts of future demand. Forecasts can also be required only a few minutes beforehand for telecommunication routing, for example. So whatever the time horizons involved, forecasting is an important aid to effective planning. There are two kinds of forecasting, qualitative and quantitative. Qualitative forecasting techniques, also called judgmental methods, are subjective, based on the opinion and judgment of experts. They are used when past data is not available. Examples of qualitative forecasting methods are informed opinion and judgment, the Delphi method, market research, and historical life cycle analogy. Quantitative forecasting models are used to forecast future data as a function of past data. The basic assumption is that patterns in the data are expected to continue into the future. These methods are usually applied to short or intermediate range decisions. Most quantitative prediction problems use either time series data that has been collected at regular intervals over time, or they use cross-sectional data, which is data that has been collected at a single point in time. Different methods may lead to different levels of forecasting accuracy. The simplest time series forecasting methods use only information on the variable to be forecast and make no attempt to discover the factors that affect its behavior, while some other forecasting methods try to identify the underlying factors that might influence the variable that is being forecast. For example, including information about climate patterns might improve the ability of a model to predict umbrella sales. Which brings us to seasonality. Seasonality is a characteristic of a time series in which the data experiences regular and predictable changes which recur every calendar year. Examples include airline ticket prices surging in the holiday period. These repeating themes can also occur over longer periods of time and be less well defined. In such cases, they are referred to as cyclic behavior. For example, the interplay between predator and prey population in an ecosystem. Cyclic data cannot be accounted for using ordinary seasonal adjustment since it is not of a fixed period of time. Now let us see what methods are used for forecasting. While a number of new techniques based on deep learning are now available, a survey of people in the financial world reveals that the top 4 methods used for forecasting are the straight line method, the moving average method, simple linear regression, and multiple linear regression. Now, the appropriate forecasting method that should be used depends largely on the kind of data that is available. Forecasting has applications in a wide range of fields where estimates of future conditions are useful. Forecasting of broad economic trends is a common exercise undertaken by banks and financial organizations. Forecasting has also been used to predict the development of conflict situations. Another common area where forecasting is used regularly is player and team performance in sports. Then other notable areas of application are political forecasting, product forecasting, and sales forecasting. However, random events such as lotteries or games of chance cannot be forecast because there is no significant relationship in the data. Attempting to use forecasting techniques in these circumstances will lead to poor outcomes. That's all for today. If you like this mini bite, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.